Welcome to Gamer Under Development's first blind playthrough. Today I will be playing Cities Skylines. The last building game I played was SimCity 2000, but I'm playing this one because it's another great example of a smaller studio producing a game that outshines its AAA competition. I'm naming my city Noobville because I'm going to make all the noob mistakes and we're going to learn from them together. Hopefully our city will not fail in a storm of sewage and bodies. Okay, so I'm not even sure how to move the map. There we go. Chirper, that's clever. That's going to be an important button for me. So we have found the pause button, and now they want us to build some roads. So we have a lot of different road options here, but for right now they're only giving us the basic road. And over here we've got a tutorial that's explaining how to make curved roads, it looks like. Oh cool, so we can make round roads with this. Or something. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a vector drawing tool to make your roads. But I'm gonna just make a straight road for right now. We have our first road. Okay. Now what? Rotating the camera. Weird, so our roads can't cross each other, they can only meet each other. Let's see what else we can build. We can build a 4-lane road. Some larger lane roads, highways, intersections. That's kind of cool. Okay, we can't put it right on there though, which is kind of inconvenient because it'd be nice to be able to just drop it there and have it cut out the center. But we can do that. Okay. Wow, this is really sparse tutorial-wise. I guess we're just gonna bumble through and see what happens. I'm tempted to use a coal power plant just because I know it's gonna produce pollution, which is gonna be a problem. Oh, we've got multiple types of pollution as well. We've got pollution and noise pollution. That's an upgrade from the more simplistic system in SimCity. Keep in mind that wind turbines' power output depends on wind velocity. You can see strong winds as dark blue areas on the map, and estimated power output next to the wind turbine when placing it. Oh, cool. Okay, so we could put it right there next to our town, and we'll get 7 megawatts. So we still have no electricity available. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Distance too short. It's saying it's not connected to power. Now is it connected to power? No. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I think it's telling us it's not connected to power because we don't have anything over here for it to actually power. So why don't we start out by looking for buildings? Or zoning. That works too. Residential zone, commercial zone, industrial zone. That's kind of neat. We can brush down where we want the zoning. So I'm going to take this back area here and make it industrial. And just because I know residential should not be next to industrial, we're going to put residential zones down here. And then we'll wrap a bunch of commercial zones around this little hub. I am not sure how these power lines will interfere with roads, if at all. And we're still seeing the not connected thing. Reach a population of 500. New features. Taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, education. Build the Hadron Collider Monument. The economy panel is unlocked. Oh, cool. Now the power plant's up. So I'm not going to mess with this right now. I'm just going to leave the budget where it's at. Somebody likes the fact that we used green energy. Okay, cool. We can click on the question mark for help. Build roads and zones next to them to allow citizens to move in. Grow the city to unlock more services. Okay, so we do have a water source, because I'm getting the feeling that we need that. I'm wondering if this is our highway connection, so until we have a road to here, nothing actually comes in. Let's find out if that's accurate. This is gonna be a really ugly city. Maybe not. That's not so bad. That is kind of an abrupt turn right there, but whatever. Oh, and that destroyed some of our power lines. That let us rebuild them. I think getting those two connected will give power to the city. Let's find out. Looks like we got something going on here, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, we do. Oh, our first thing is building. Okay, that's a neat effect right there. Actually being able to watch it build out like that is kind of cool. Although you don't really get a choice of what the buildings are or look like. You just kind of get to zone them, I guess. That's different, but interesting. Hey, I think we have people. Oh, they're asking us for water. Okay. We need to make sure that they do not die of dehydration. Ooh, okay. Avoid pumping sewage upstream. Note that a drain pipe always requires a water pumping station to work properly. Road connection not required. So I'm guessing we'll need a drain pipe and also a pump. So I'm going to put our drain pipe right here, like on the outskirts of our city. Remember to avoid pumping. Note that a drain pipe always requires a water pumping station to work properly. Okay. I'm not sure if that's what I need to do. I know it needs power now. And we got an achievement. Pioneer. Creating our very first city. As terribly as possible. And now it says it looks like it needs pipes. Okay, I think that's working now. Let's see what it looks like. Yay. We have a water dumping pipe. Okay, so I'm going to go back into the water because we still don't have an intake thing for them. Water pumping station pumps water to the city from a body of water, placing the pumping station so that it will take in fresh water. Hit a few walls, hit a wall a few times, otherwise it looks great and feels great. Rocket packs tested in controlled environment. What? Okay. Aspen Miller is building rocket packs. I hope we get to do something with those, because that could be interesting. Like rocket pack transportation centers. Okay, so I'm gonna build these underneath the residential zones, because I'm thinking that that's what we need to do. Oh, check that out. The water is flowing in real time. That's awesome. I'm just going to run this all the way down the strip. And then come over to this side, do the same thing. And then we'll come out and get these places. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, but hopefully this works. And now it's saying they need to dump sewage, I guess. So let's see what happens if we build out to this. I think that's right. We're still not seeing any sewage come out, though. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, cool. So it just used our entire water system to do that. Oh, wait, not cool. The streets are flooding with sewage. That's awesome. I wonder if it actually floods. No, it doesn't, but I'm thinking our people are probably freaking out right now because there's sewage everywhere. That's great. We have successfully flooded the city with sewage. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to fix that. I don't even know how. Maybe I do know how. If I can figure out how to destroy these things. Connect water pumps and drains with water pipes. Oh, okay, so I wonder if... Okay, how the hell do I bulldoze something? Well, maybe I click the bulldozer. Okay, so... a blackout again. Okay, we're having power issues. Holy crap, we're just gonna destroy this city, aren't we? Okay, we need to fix the power grid. We need more power, I think, so let's put a couple more of these guys down. And I don't have any money now. Okay, that was probably a little excessive. But we do have power. And hopefully water? Guys? Oops, we need to power the water thing. Hopefully we actually have enough money to do this. Because if we don't, it's gonna suck really bad. Okay, if we bulldoze stuff, do we get money back? Let's do that. If you bulldoze stuff, we might be able to get a little money back. Yeah, so that was probably a really bad way to do this, but now we got some money back, and hopefully we can connect our power grid. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, okay, there we go. So it looks like those are two completely separate streams and everything should be cool. But I'm not even sure if that's true. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, everything's good for that. Everything is good for power now. So that looks like they need workers? Oh, they need housing. Okay. So So we're going to build a little bit more housing right up this way. I want to be careful not to move the housing too close to the industrial area, and we don't really need to expand industrial area right yet because the industrial area has not filled out yet. But we may have to build some additional housing. Actually, you know what? Let's see how much money we have first. If I can figure out where to do that. So we've got $1,000. I have no idea how much it costs for us to lay road. 2-lane, one-way road. Alright, so we're gonna build some one-way roads. No, we're not gonna build some one-way roads. We're just gonna wait, because we need monies. Whoa, we're losing $500 a week? Okay. I do not know why we're losing $500 a week. Perhaps we need more residential zones, or more commercial zones. Low demand for commercial zones, high demand for residential zones. Okay, so that tells us what we need. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna do it like this. Oh, somebody got mad that I built a road next to their house. Get over it. You should be thankful you have power and there's not sewage flooding your house. Okay, so building a few more residential areas lowered the negative weekly income we have, but the fact that we have a negative weekly income is kind of insane. It's probably because I built way too many power plants, though. The cool thing, though, is, okay, so I just dropped our budget for electricity down to, like, the minimum, and we're still in the green with electricity, so I can probably make some of that back like that. Knights Templar come out of hiding. See the state of the world. What the... And return back to hiding? Okay, so the Chirper system thing is kind of great. Just having this nice, entertaining little distraction to make you forget that you flooded your city with sewage is kind of convenient. And our water is way over where we need it to be, so I'm going to go ahead and bring that down. And we'll see how long I can keep those down. Oh, we're in the positive. We are making money. It's not a lot of money, but we are making money. I don't know what the mailboxes mean. We have a really high demand for residential zones still, so we're going to keep building that. And I want to play with some of the different road types once we get a really positive income and everything is cool. Maybe change the way that we run this power too. I'm gonna do that right now. Oh, I see why we ran it that way, because we're running it out to there. However... I should probably pause it so I'm not like blacking out half the city while I do this. Well, I botched that up, didn't I? Because now we don't actually have enough money to build these. Let's try bulldozing stuff, because that seems to work. Of course, that may negatively affect our ability to generate enough power. And we still do not have enough money. Awesome. So the only option we have is to let some more money build up. Kind of sucks. We have to wrap it sort of around our city if we don't want to remove any of this housing that we're making money off of. And that's not going to be cheap, I'm thinking. Although... Okay, so... Ooh, our power needs are not being met though now with our budget. So we're gonna have to change that. And we'll have to let it play and see... Okay, now we're back in the green. We can probably adjust it a little bit. Ooh, they are really pissed about the water pipes. Understandably. Why are they still not getting power? Do we just not have enough? Yeah, okay, so I need to put that budget back up. I'm gonna put it at about 70 and see where that gets us. Looks like it needs to go just a bit higher. Bring it up to 75. Cool, everybody is covered on power now. We are making money. And there is more demand for industrial zones. Thankfully, that's pretty easy to accommodate. Right now, though, I'm just waiting for us to get enough money to go ahead and fix this. Because I noobed that up pretty bad. And people are complaining about the power grid. Yes, we have power. Looks like we might need to increase the power budget just a little bit more, though. I'm going to go ahead and bump it up to 90%. And try and determine why these guys do not have water. Oh, maybe because I never ran any water out there to them. There we go, now we have some more water. And they wanted more industrial zoning, so I'm going to go ahead and put some industrial zoning down right here. Okay. We can see that residential zoning is still highly in demand, so I'm going to focus in on that. There we go. That's a good view. We've got to wait for a little more money to build that. But in the meantime, no, we're not going to zone these yet, because if we zone them, they're not going to have power or anything, and then everybody's going to get all mad, and it's not going to be very fun. A renegade group of archaeologists discovered that pyramids are indeed landing platforms. Stop closing for spaceships. Ancient aliens pound what if. I know it's silly, but that Chirper system really is a nice distraction when you're waiting for the next problem or the next chance to really grow your city. Oh, and we're losing population. But everybody's happy globally. Okay. Hold on, let's pause the game and see about running some water and electricity to all these houses. Oh wow, so okay, the water pipes cover that wide of an area, I think, which means that we should just be able to do something like that to cover the rest of that area. And then we just have to deal with the power grid. So let's build... Okay, so we can't afford any more power grid, which is fine, because now that we have water and power grid, we can just start laying some more residential zones in on this side. And then I want to check on everybody's needs. We're good on sewage, we're good on power. How good are we on power? We're pretty good on power. Why don't we try bringing that down just a bit? And our population is steadily growing again. Oh, the commercial zones are starting to build out now. The industrial zones still need more workers, which I'm guessing is from the residential needs. Okay, so 30 minutes in, this is really fun. Like, I find this way more interesting than SimCity used to be, where it was really just about, like, block placement and not so much about all these different systems actually running and doing things. And I know that they just released a newer SimCity recently, but I also know that that SimCity was mired in controversy and was generally considered a terrible game for a lot of different reasons. This feels like a fresh new breath of air, though. I'm really enjoying it, and I look forward to continuing the series, so please like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you want to be notified when the next one goes up. Thanks for watching.